we want you to join us. We want you to join the Legion and help us tell this great story.
All right. What's going on, my brother? My name is Najir. All right, and your name is, make sure we get it right. Oh, look at that, right? What's good with you? And already seeing you in the press room, I already knew what time it was. I was like, yeah, he definitely designed this thing. He came in with the swag. I was like, yeah. But even with that, being approached for this project, what was sort of the artistic approach for something? And you know, it's a very important story, a story none of us, or most of us, have never heard. As we always like to do in our black families, we always like to keep our stuff really tight. But the fact that this is now open and now become community, this is different for us, but this is absolutely the way we need to be going. We need to be talking about our stories. We need to be talking about the victories that we've had, especially in a horrific time in our history. Yeah, but for you coming in and knowing that there's a significant amount of importance with this, but you still staying true to your craft. How do you kind of blend all these things in?
It's weird because I have my influences, but I also am trying to bring something new. You know, I was over there talking to the table over there, and they were asking me about having a kind of Afro-futuristic kind of Asian influence, like kind of style or whatever. But the thing is, that's not all I do.
Right.
And I tried to show that a little bit with this project. And kind of dial back on the anime a little bit, and now Rob is kind of like, no, you can lean into that, and I'm like, okay, like, okay, you said it. But so, with the exception of this illustration, I think few illustrations going forward, I'll start to kind of like get more comfortable, and you know, things will start to like shift as the story progresses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna piggyback off that real quick and say, like, see, that's what it is. They want to typecast you and throw you in a box and say you only can do that. And I think this is exactly right. That is your story here. It's like, as we are telling a different story, you also want to make sure folks know that you got multiple tools in the box. You ain't just a one-trick pony. So I think that's dope. But I cannot wait to get my hands on this.
Appreciate it, man.
No doubt. And overall, what has the con experience been for you?
The con experience has been pretty dope. Yeah, I can't say anything, but it's been pretty dope. It's been really, really fun. And yeah, man.
Yeah. And the story, again, there's something that's really unique, but truly fascinating. Was there any elements of it that kind of tapped into your artistry and said, like, because of this in the story, I need to kind of come at it this way. I want to add a little something.
I mean, I love his attitude. Like, I just love that this guy was like, fuck it, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just,
damn right you are.
Like, I love that he was like that. Like, I'll figure shit out myself, and I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, everything about that, being a person that went against all odds.
Yeah.
You know, this is dope. This is really, really dope. And like, to be able to draw it, it's like, oh, this is cool. But I'm also like, there's a pressure I feel because I want to get it right. I want to do the utmost respect I can to this man and like to his family even, and like just get it really cool, but also make it appealing for people that want to read comics or manga and stuff. So it's tough, you know. But
and you know, there's a couple things I think about this. Like, folks are consuming media differently, and in smaller batches of things, shorter durations and whatnot. But the one thing that is not a secret is that folks crave the black culture.
Yes.
And the fact that we got a story, a triumphant story, a win. And if whether y'all think I'm just talking to be talking, I mean, again, go look at the Kickstarter. The 70K is in the pot right now.
It's insane. Insane. They're like, oh, we'll do like a humble little 10,000. That shit went over, like, and it got funded in like less than like it got quick, like less than an hour, less than 30 minutes. Yeah.
And that's just a testament that we know where we are, and we're going to keep telling our stories, and we're going to keep creating this visibility. And we aren't just one-trick ponies. We just don't do one thing. And I can't wait to see how you really get into gear with the art and beyond this one and the future stories to come that has already kind of been hinted at here. So for my final question here, being a part of this team, so many legendary folks, iconic folks, a part of this team. What has some of the conversations been about this? When you just kind of kicking in, just kind of talking about the story in general.
Talking about the story in general, and most everybody getting to know everyone.
Yeah.
You know, some of us, I think it's our first time meeting Ray Height, who's doing the interiors, and like he had some nuggets of wisdom for me, and you know, it was just really cool. Just kind of conversing with them about this. It's been pretty dope. Yeah, everybody seems to get along so far, so that's great. You know.
Yeah, well, love to hear, man. I appreciate your time today. I hope you have a good rest of your con, my brother. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.